I bet you didn't know that your next letter could be the spark that ignites a movement. Let's explore how. Writing letters might seem like a small act, especially when immediate results aren't visible. But think of each letter as planting a seed. Our letter-writing campaigns are more than just asking for change. They're about making our presence known. Every letter we send introduces our vision for a thriving community and the ambitious dream of the enterprise replica. These letters reach individuals and organizations who might otherwise remain unaware of our mission. Each piece of correspondence is a chance to spark curiosity, provoke thought, and drive deeper research into our project. Consistent and thoughtful communication does more than just inform, it builds legitimacy. It showcases our unwavering commitment and signals that we're a serious and dedicated force for change. Even if immediate action isn't taken, our ongoing outreach lays the groundwork for future engagement and collaboration. The true impact of our letters may not be immediate, but the long-term benefits are invaluable. By raising awareness, fostering research, and gaining public recognition, each letter pushes us further out of obscurity and into the light of public consciousness. So write your letters as a member of the Enterprise Project and don't just stop at one. Keep writing until you get a response. Every letter is a step closer to realizing our grand vision. Let's change the world one letter at a time.
Good morning, Trekkies. Ernesto Luton, director of the Enterprise Project, but most of you already know that, right? You know, it seems lately I've been depressed. I don't know. And this subject for me is very depressing. The video that you just watched, letter writing, our letter writing campaigns, from the beginning, we have established a letter writing campaign to write the president, to write NASA, to write your politicians, and anybody else that we have listed over there on the website to write. And that has been, one of the most disappointing, things that I've, encountered with this group is you just don't want to write letters, and I get it, back in the old days, I'm old school, so we wrote letters, we saved Star Trek by writing letters. Now, I'm not taking any credit for that. I did not write a letter. I think I was probably 13, 14. I'm not sure how old I was at that time. But they wrote letters. Well, we did a thing. Maybe I'll put that video up about the letter writing campaign, and it was successful. And I think it's going to have more impact now that we're in this technological age where writing is an old school thing. When people see letters coming in, they know that it must be something that's really on your mind that you really want to get out. I think people will look at those letters as more than just, when you send an email. Emails, I don't know who's assigned to reading them, but I just don't think it has the impact. Now, I do both. I write letters and I send emails, and I suggest you do the same thing. But guys, we need you to, take this bull by the horn. I mean, if it's not we, who? We have to do it. So that means each and every one of you, especially you members that have bought a membership package. So you've got money invested in this. You've got an investment in this. Sure, the Merc is probably worth what you paid, but you have an investment. And you, of all people, should be writing letters, like that. When we say, write the letters, write the letters. That's the least. I always say that. It's the least you can do. If you can't do anything else, you can write a letter. 13 cents, I think. What is it for a stamp? pop it on there. But you got to write more than one. Come on. When you go to the post office, get at least 10 stamps. And plan on writing 10 letters. Maybe once a week, once a month. You know, until finally they're forced to say, okay, let's reply to this person. You know, let's send a letter back. And it may be just a, standard thing that they send back, but it will have your name on it, and they will have acknowledged that you wrote the letter or letters. And it's probably going to take letters. But I'm just finding out some of you members are only now writing letters, and you haven't, and we've been asking you to write letters for 4 years. This is why. Now, I'm not going to blame you guys. No, that's not right. No, if there's anybody to blame for our lack of, where we should be, it's got to be me. Because I am not the best when it comes to making these Tep videos, talking to the public. I'm shy, I'm introvert, I'm not the one. So if anybody feels like they want to step up and take the leadership role and be the face of the organization, hey, email me. We can work something out. Take a look at this video. We'll get back on the other side.
These letters, I think, do more to keep me in touch with what's happening around the country than just about anything else. Some of them are funny, some of them are angry. A lot of them are sad or frustrated about their current situation.
Okay, there's power in numbers and there's power in letter writing. So please write those letters. Now, we've launched the new challenge, and I haven't even heard a buzz about the new challenge at all. It's a tough one. You gotta wear your shirt or take your flag to your local police station, stand out there and wave your flag, or summon a police officer and tell him about the project and let him take a picture with you with the flag. Crazy, So it's not one that, a lot of people are going to do. And of course, if you do it, you'll probably be the only one, so you're guaranteed to win. The first one that gets theirs in is the one that's going to win the ship. And we're going to throw in some, another little treat in there with the ship, but I'm not going to tell you what that is. So, make your video. Get your pictures taken. It's not that difficult unless you live really a long way from the local police station. But this is a worldwide challenge, so anybody can do it anywhere. Any member anywhere can do this, and we'll send it to you no matter where you are. So I already know who's going to do it. But get your photos out there, guys. Take a look at this video. We'll get back on the other side.
The USS Enterprise, Just the name evokes a sense of wonder. This iconic starship, born in the Star Trek universe, has captured our imaginations for generations. It represents exploration, hope, and the never-ending quest for knowledge. The Enterprise is more than just a ship. It's a symbol of humanity's potential. The Enterprise is a place where diverse crews work together. They face challenges and celebrate victories as one. It's a testament to the power of unity and cooperation. On the Enterprise, differences fade away. What matters most is the shared mission. The Enterprise embodies the best of humanity, pushing us to reach for the stars. The Enterprise's legacy extends beyond fiction. It has inspired countless scientists, engineers, and dreamers. The show's vision of a brighter future has fueled our desire to explore the unknown. It has also challenged us to create a more just and equitable society. The Enterprise is a reminder that anything is possible if we dare to dream big. The Enterprise was more than a setting for the Star Trek series. It was a character in its own right. The ship was a place of comfort and familiarity for the crew. It was their home away from home. The Enterprise provided a sense of belonging and purpose. We connect with the crew's experiences aboard the Enterprise. We share their triumphs and mourn their losses. The ship becomes a microcosm of humanity. We see ourselves reflected in the crew's struggles and aspirations. The Enterprise's design fosters a sense of community. Shared spaces encourage interaction and collaboration. The crew dines together, relaxes in the recreation areas, and supports each other through thick and thin. This sense of community is central to the Star Trek ethos. It highlights the importance of human connection and understanding. Imagine stepping onto the bridge of the Enterprise. Not on a soundstage, but in a fully immersive virtual experience. This is our vision, to build the Enterprise right here on Earth, not for space travel but for a journey within. Imagine using cutting-edge technology to recreate every detail. Visitors could walk the corridors, interact with crew members, and even pilot the ship through simulated galaxies. This virtual Enterprise wouldn't just be a museum. It would be a living, breathing testament to human ingenuity. This experience could inspire future generations of scientists, engineers, and artists. Imagine the educational opportunities. Students could learn about physics, astronomy, and engineering. They could experience firsthand the power of collaboration and problem-solving. Constructing the Enterprise would be a monumental undertaking, but it would also be an investment in our future. The project would create thousands of jobs. From architects and engineers to construction workers and programmers, the possibilities are endless. Once operational, the Enterprise would become a global attraction. Visitors from around the world would flock to experience this technological marvel. This would provide a significant boost to the local economy. But the benefits extend far beyond economics. Building the Enterprise is about reigniting our collective sense of wonder. It's about inspiring future generations to dream big and reach for the stars. It's about building a brighter future together. Join the Enterprise Project. Help us make this dream a reality.
So guys, this summer's coming up. It's already getting warm in some places, getting warm here, but one day it's warm, the next day it's cold here in Philadelphia. But the summer's coming, and this is going to be our chance, kind of like our last summer before the 5-year mission is up. And so this is our last chance to really raise some hell before the mission ends. And will we extend the mission? Probably, because we have some plans. So I'd say yes. And it's actually going to take a different direction, when this 5-year period ends. The mission's going to take a radical new direction. But we're still always on course to building the community and building the ship. But during this last summer, I'm encouraging everybody to get out there. When you go to your cons and, to your events, Trek events, bring the flag, wear your shirt. Let's make some noise this summer. When you're visiting iconic places, take your flag, take your shirt, and represent. And really spread the word, share, get our videos, get new members, invite new members in. This is it, guys. Let's blast it. I'm gonna get out of my chair too this summer, and I'm going to get out there and start waving that flag and start making connections and going to more cons and making some noise. So we all got to do it. We all, like I keep saying, got to take this bull by the horn. So I think that's going to be it for this Thursday. Keep it short this Thursday. We will see you next week, same time, same channel. Until then, and as always, live long and prosper.
If you love Star Trek but always wanted to do more than watch, then this is your moment. The Enterprise project is on an epic mission to construct a full-size, functional replica of the iconic USS Enterprise. This is your chance to be part of something historic. With 4 membership levels, there's a place for every fan. Level 1, Recruit Status. Level 1 is absolutely free. When you join, you receive direct communication with the director and a place in our growing community. Level 2, Crew Member Status. Level 2 is also free, and you receive a lifetime membership card, an official welcome letter, voting privileges, and direct email communication. Level 3, Officer Status. This package costs only $67, and you receive an official membership kit including flag, decals, membership card, exclusive discounts, and a coveted USS Enterprise Build the Ship full-color pin. Level 4, Captain Status. This package costs only $87, and you receive command respect with an enhanced membership kit including a Build the Ship t-shirt, official flag or banner, our full-color pin, lifetime membership card, boarding pass, and exclusive discounts at various venues. Join us and become a part of history, Björn. Visit our website and sign up today. Together we can make this dream a part of our not-too-distant future. If you love sci-fi thrillers, you need to hear this. Imagine a quiet night shattered by an alien invasion. Jose, his wife Maria, their baby, and Grandpa Garcia lived in peace. But one night, the sky filled with stars that moved like a swarm of locusts. A hostile alien race had arrived, marking the end of their quiet life and maybe the end of the world. Jose hoped the invasion would pass them by. But then came the terrible banging at their front door. The nightmare was here, and there was no escape. Written by Ernesto M. Luton under the pseudonym Ernest Mack. As a licensed private detective, Luton weaves a uniquely suspenseful tale that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Available now at Ex-Libraries Publishing, Amazon, and other major book outlets. Ready for a thrilling ride. And grab your copy today.